To my homies.
To my homies.
Rolling with my homies.
To my homies.
That's what we doing? To the homies.
Bob, you know, he is a unicorn for lawyers we've had on the show. You know why?
I'm a unicorn?
He is probably the only lawyer we've ever had on the show who did not ever take a bar exam.
What?
Yeah, I'm licensed in 2 states, never taken the bar exam.
Now that's a pimp right there. Can you get me and Bob on Amazing Race, me and Bob as a team?
I'm not going to go on the Amazing Race.
You wouldn't want to run around the world with him?
He wants to do Naked and Afraid.
Have you ever met my wife? I'm naked and afraid every night.
Welcome to this episode of Bourbon Approved, where we interview those who have been both successful at law and life. We're excited to be here live from Detroit. Hey guys, let's get it. We got the Tigers tonight. Game 5. Can we advance to the ALCS? Have the Tigers ever? When's the last time they went to the ALCS?
I feel like it wasn't that long ago.
1984.
Was it that long
He's just
ago?
making shit up. He might be right.
I'm gonna say I feel like they were successful not too long ago.
Yeah, but they pieced out of these playoffs early last year when they should not have.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about that.
By the way, we're so honored to have Mauro Fiore. Look at him yawning. It's late in the day for
Well,
him.
it's late. I've been drinking. You know, I'm getting a little sluggish, but I'm ready to answer the bell.
He's gonna
We're
power
also,
through.
we should be 3 hours behind, so it's like noon for you.
Oh yeah,
in
that's
reality.
right. You guys are
LA.
Oof. Yeah, Pacific time.
So we have Xavier Prather on today. Dude, thank you for coming on.
Prather.
So
Woo woo.
He's already drunk.
this guy, has been on more reality shows than me.
Wow.
This is true. Wait, how many have you been? It's just the one, or how many?
I've been on a game show.
Yeah, I remember.
I've been on Below Deck,
Oh, were you
2
really?
episodes.
I didn't know that.
I've probably been in some B movies that I don't remember.
There you
What
go.
reality shows have you been on?
My first show was Big Brother. After that, I did The Challenge. Then I did like a Big Brother holiday special called Big Brother Reindeer Games. And then I did an NBC show called The Anonymous. That was last year? Last year, I think, yeah.
Wow. I've never watched Big Brother. I don't know what it is or what, but
Big Brother's always watching.
Big Brother is always watching. That's
that
for
was
damn
it
sure.
is. I never watched it.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he's a lawyer here locally in Detroit doing family law. You also do sports agency stuff. Mm-hmm. What other things do you do other than that?
So my practice areas are family law and then entertainment and sports law. My practice, I just kind of divided up in half. In law school and then in college, I played ball. And in law school, I focused heavily on like sports law and entertainment law. And then so after going on TV and dealing with a lot of the contracts, I noticed that there was kind of a need for different reality TV personalities to get lawyers to help them with their contracts, review them, help negotiate them. And then that's kind of why that's the bulk of my clientele are reality TV personalities.
Wow.
And
So are you
you
doing
said you
like-
played
so-
ball, like what? Football, basketball? What did you play?
Basketball.
I'd say
Played
basketball.
back
I
in
I
the
would
day.
just guess. This guy's a shooting guard.
Well, you maybe as a wide receiver. And what college did you play basketball at?
Spring Arbor University. It's a smaller school in Michigan, D2.
Spring Arbor.
Spring Arbor.
Yeah.
A lot of arbors here.
A lot of
Ann
arbors.
Arbor, a lot of
A lot
arbors.
of arbors. I don't know why, but they're here.
We got like one of the Great Lakes, man. They got
Yeah, the
arbors.
Great Lakes, but what is an arbor?
Is it like a harbor? Right? I don't even know. Sure.
You would be great, like at a like lawyer basketball like tournament.
Oh, I would clean house. I would
So
absolutely clean.
we have
we had a we still have it. There's this charity basketball tournament in LA for
3-on-3.
lawyers,
You should come.
and they had this rule where you could have one non-lawyer. So when you're
Stupid rule. I don't
Yeah.
like that rule.
So
One
one year I
non-lawyer.
brought my this guy that at the time was engaged to like my niece Taylor, and he played it. He was a point guard for Baylor. But if you look at him,
he looks like he's from He's a white kid from Malibu. He's like
a
farm
5'11" white kid, but he was
Don't
a point
matter.
guard for Baylor in the tournament. I mean, he played in the tournament stuff.
Yeah, if you play at Baylor, you a problem.
Yeah, and he came to to the basketball tournament and just destroying the tournament. And it's just like,
dunk hitting three. He hits half court
and
threes.
the referee, the ref was like this old guy, and he's like, where in the fuck did you find this guy? he goes, man, this boy got championship moves. I said, man, Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
It was
But
crazy.
we just when we went to their wedding in Napa.
Yeah, it's
first time in
Austin
Napa.
Mills.
Oh,
Austin,
oh,
they
yeah,
got kids
Austin-
named
A.
Austin
Mills.
Mills.
Yeah,
Austin Mills.
Yeah.
He's a
That's
good friend of
Austin.
ours.
Yeah, I heard him before.
And
Yeah, he's married to my niece Taylor.
Yeah, no, he's a certified hooper. Like
Yeah.
he's a problem.
But
Yeah.
he's on. He does the NBA shows
Yeah,
now. And,
yeah.
but a lot of NBA players were at the wedding.
So they changed the rules after that because they made it the Austin rule. No more fucking non-lawyers.
So this asshole put him on payroll for 2 months to get him in the league. He's like, well, he works at the firm.
Yeah, now he works for me.
All right, Bourbon Will. Where's our? So we have a Bourbon Steward. Has some very special selections for
Bourbon
Xavier
Steward.
today. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Pleasure
So
to meet you.
my great grandfather, his name was Xavier Kane.
Really?
Yeah, it's my Irish side of her family. It's Francis Xavier. They called him Xavier.
Nice.
Xavier Kane. So
Very cool.
we might be related.
You know, I see it.
Yeah,
I can tell.
I'm Black Irish.
I see. I wish that would be fun.
That's what my Sicilian grandfather
You
would
are
say.
Sicilian, so you never know.
You never know. All right, what do we got, brother?
All right, so we are going to be drinking, start off with Traveler's Whiskey, coming out of Buffalo Trace Distillery. This is tying in with your celebrity. This is a collaboration with Chris Stapleton. He decided to sit with them and
my
make his
favorite country
own-
singer.
Oh, there we go.
Did you know that was his favorite
I
country
had
singer?
no idea. That just worked out.
That's my guy, Chris.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. So yeah, it's his 40th blend. It took 40 tries to get the blend he wanted, which is why it's called blend number 40, just like your Jack number 7. A little bit lighter on the palate for you. Very different from any Buffalo Trace you've had before.
Damn.
You know, a friend of mine's a singer named Rhett Miller. He has an album called The Traveler as well. If you ever want to pick up good singer-songwriter Americana, Rhett Miller. And this week we're here. This is August 9th, is it?
We're in October,
9th?
dude. But
October 9th. Rhett Miller's
make
new
it.
album
I'll
came
bring it
out.
to you.
It's called
Thank you.
A Lifetime of Writing at Night, and it's a new Rhett Miller album. So go pick up Rhett Miller.
Yeah.
And he'll be playing right down the street in Hermosa Beach. They were supposed to come down
Yeah,
to see me.
at
All right,
St.
man.
Roch.
So Xavier, what's your cheers? What do you do at home? Like, what do you say? Oh, by the way, that's a Detroit glass. Look at that. You see
Yeah,
that?
I see. I was looking at the streets on it, and then I saw Detroit right here in the middle, and then Highland Park was what gave it away. But yeah, I like this. You guys really did your thing. You did your
We ain't
research.
fucking around on the show.
There's a Highland Park in Los Angeles. Too,
Thanks,
by the
Will.
Was it really?
way. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So what's your cheers? What do you say? You got to
I don't really have like
say
usually
shit.
it's just in the moment. It's just like whatever we feeling.
cheers?
To my
Cheers.
homies.
To my homies. That's
Rolling
what
with
you're
my
rolling
homies.
To my homies.
Yeah.
Rolling with the homies.
He
That's what
loves
we do.
it.
To the homies.
The homies.
Oh, you're supposed to pour one out. Pour one out for your homies. Oh, I'm not doing
hell
that
no.
shit. Don't
This-
waste the whiskey, Mauro.
This is Chris Stapleton whiskey. We're not gonna waste
That's really
that.
good, man.
Yeah, I like that. That was smooth.
So
Now,
why
you
is
know,
he-
I saw Chris Stapleton in concert once at Coachella.
Was it good?
Not Coachella, at Stagecoach.
It was life-changing.
Festival. I mean, I'm a country music fan.
like, oh, you're a huge, like,
I'm a
you're a
country
country
fan.
fan.
Come
See,
on,
I
I am.
only like dabble in country.
But Stapleton, man, I mean, the guy can really sing.
Yeah.
But he's the opposite of a dynamic performer, you know?
I believe
He's
that.
the opposite.
But I mean, I didn't
He just
peg
stands
you for
there.
a country guy.
He just
I'm not a
stands
huge
there.
country guy. Like my go-tos are R&B probably first, then
Nice.
like hip hop, then rap. And then
I mean, he
maybe
looks like Montel Jordan, you know?
after that it gets branched out. But like like I got family members that grew up listening to country all the time, so like naturally you pick up on like Uncle Cracker or like I hate to admit it, but I really like a song by Sugarland, Stuck on You.
I love Uncle Cracker. Uncle Cracker was
Uncle
good.
Cracker. Who else? Russell Dickinson. Like, so I picked up on a few country artists. I'm like, you know what? I can rock with these guys. But Chris Stapleton.
So the
my
one,
number one.
I always feel like anybody could write a country music song. It's just about if you had a bad day, you just sing about it.
Yeah.
Well, my dog died, my car broke down, but I still got a little brown.
Sprinkle in some hay.
Yeah.
Maybe a tractor
A
or
little
two.
brown
Pickup truck.
whiskey.
I just made that up off the top of my head.
Well,
You're a tremendous writer.
it could go platinum.
Yeah.
Platinum.
No, but I mean, what is your you said hip hop. Who's your A1? I mean, we're in Detroit. Eminem is my one. He's
my
like
one is J. Cole. Like if I gotta go,
Who is
J. Cole. If I gotta
Really?
listen to one person for like ever and like everyone else has gotta go, I'm picking J. Cole.
Who's your one? Don't say Rhett Miller. You can't say
No,
Rhett.
no, hip hop. If we're talking about hip hop,
Yeah.
it would be it's a tie. It's NWA
Okay.
and ODB.
Okay.
You love ODB.
I love ODB.
Down with OD.
Because we've had
I love ODB.
so 2 years
Come on.
ago or last year we
Fucking
had
best. Nobody better than ODB.
we had
The
Ice
Wu-Tang
Cube. We had
is for
Ice
the
Cube at
children.
Mardi Gras,
Oh really?
and that motherfucker laid down the original
Oh, yeah, I had him
shit.
perform.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
no, well, he did most of the lead vocals for NWA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and Easy did. Dre didn't really do shit in NWA. Dre didn't do shit, and there was another guy named Yella,
Yeah, Yella.
DJ Yella, that
I don't know
actually
him.
was
Solid.
very much involved with NWA and did a lot of lyrics, but DJ Yella kind of disappeared into the.
He disappeared after they
ether.
disbanded.
I didn't.
Yeah.
not
And there was
remember.
another guy. Did you know who was the 5th member of NWA in their original EP release?
So you got Dre, Q, Eazy-E, Yella. Oh,
There was a 5th member.
Pete Best.
No, it's
No.
Pete Best.
Close.
starts with a V.
No,
You know, not to do
the
with
Arabian Prince.
The Arabian
What?
Prince.
The Arabian Prince was an original member of NWA. Look it up. The Arabian Prince.
He's always right about stupid shit.
Someone fact check this. Someone fact
We
check
need a
this.
live fact checker from Mauro. He's usually right about stupid
The
shit.
Arabian Prince.
But Xavier, tell me this. So whenever you're, because being on reality TV, I assume other folks, when they know you're a lawyer that are on those shows, probably reach out to you.
Yes.
And what services are they asking for?
So usually, once you go on one show, at that point you're kind of in the space, and now you're going to get potentially other opportunities. So usually, if they're going on other shows, they contact me.
Our
He was right.
PA
Hold up, he was right.
Our PA says Mauro's right.
Oh,
Arabian
he
Prince.
knew his shit.
Really? This guy's right again? Fuck.
Arabian Prince.
By the way, look at these shoes. You see these Detroit Tiger shoes?
Oh.
I mean, can we get a camera on this? These are
Jays?
fucking fire.
These are better. Look at these.
With the jersey, who's the jersey? It's a Baez jersey.
How about these?
Oh, she does love Javier Baez. We were talking last night about this.
How about these?
This guy,
What's up?
he strikes out so
No, those are
much.
slick.
It's frustrating.
Fresh.
Those are clean. Those are clean.
I see y'all like
Not
big
Tony
cats.
Gwynn.
Because he's got the Tigers on his shirt.
Ti-
You got the, oh, I get it for the Tigers.
These are Tiger. We're Detroit
we're in
Tigers.
Detroit.
What happened to the cheetah?
Cheetah is
Cheetah
a-
was yesterday.
So cheetahs. So here, tigers and lions. If they had a baby, it's probably like a cheetah, right? That's science. So I were a cheetah.
Say, like a tiger and a lion had a baby, it would be a cheetah?
I think.
Liger.
I mean, huh?
Liger.
Liger.
Well, that was actually
Liger.
a Liger shirt yesterday.
That was a liger shirt.
By the way, OxyKnit, you can sponsor the show. These are on Amazon. I buy those shirts for $40, $39.99. It's not Gucci. It's in fact OxyKnit. So when they reach out to you, are they doing like brand deals? Are they doing like, because they also get influencer deals to
Yeah.
post on it. So what are some
All
things
the-
that you work through?
All the above. So if they're going on a show and they're negotiating with the network, kind of some different clauses, they'll call me and I'll kind of review the contract, let them know what's in it, let them know what they're getting themselves into, and if they want me to negotiate with the network on their behalf, then I move forward. I contact the network's legal team, and we go from there to try to get it to a point where they're happier. You know, they're getting paid right and all those things. That's important for me because. I mean, they're going on TV and they're providing this entertainment to the fan base. So I want to make sure they're taken care of as well. And then social media.
Yeah, but I
brand
would
deals.
say that the networks, I mean, I don't know shit about it, but just from the outside looking in,
Huh?
the networks would have the huge upper hand, but they can find 50 other fucking people that want to be on the show.
So this
why
is-
why would they give Joe Schmo any fucking anything? Why, you know?
I think this is where, so most of my clients have already had at least one show under their belt. So this means they're an
if Craig
established
Kornberg
personality.
came to you,
Yeah.
Craig on Southern Charm, who's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Who
There's
owns the bar. He owns the social house across the street. So we went Charleston, so I know he's part owner there. You're not at Bourbon and Bubbles. We're
Bourbon
Willis.
and Bubbles is Leva.
What's that?
Bourbon and Bubbles is Leva.
Ah.
Yeah, Leva is our owner, Leva and Lamar. So Leva's Southern Charm and now Southern Hospitality on Bravo.
Yes.
Which is the #1 rated show on Bravo, I found out recently. We're the
Southern
#1
Charm?
rated show.
That's
Southern
your-
Hospitality.
Southern Hospitality.
That's our company show, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a spinoff.
Who's on Southern Hospitality? The one chick that was the restaurant owner? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Leva's that's our owner. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Wow.
Nice.
I wish
not
I
know-
watched these cool shows. My wife likes to watch 90 Day Fiance, so I'm stuck with that shit.
I think she's projecting.
I feel like I've met someone from 90 Day Fiance by now.
Oh.
No,
My
but
wife
but
knows
what are the? I mean, what are the
every
opportunities?
fucking
Because I
couple.
would just everybody watching a listing, we get a lot of
Yeah.
folks that are in that
I like the guy
space,
from
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
they're, and they're
Netherlands
wondering
with the Ukrainian
what can I
wife.
do. A lot of lawyers
like
that
that
are
guy.
have
Jody or whatever.
huge followings on every medium. They don't know there's an opportunity for them to earn by posting on social media, by going on TV. So, what advice would you have for those types of folks?
Don't be afraid to, go on TV, take the leap. I mean,
Don't be afraid to get paid.
yeah, definitely don't be afraid to get paid.
We'll put that on a
so
t-shirt.
The first show I went on, which was Big Brother, prior to me, I believe the last time they had an attorney. So I was on season 23. The last time an attorney was on Big Brother was season 1.
Wow.
Yeah, so they went 20 seasons without having someone who appeared on the show already as an attorney. Since my season, the past 4 seasons have had 3 different attorneys.
Wow.
So there was only one season that didn't have an attorney on it. And I think more attorneys are starting to get comfortable with the idea of appearing on reality TV and competing on these shows because it's just, hey, don't make an ass of yourself and you'll still have a career when you come back.
I would be canceled after one episode.
You are on a reality TV show right now.
Yeah. Well, there's I control the editor though.
But
So the
what
ones
do you
out
think? Can you let me ask you a favor?
Go ahead.
Can you get me and Bob on Amazing Race? Me and Bob as a team.
My cousin produces the show. We can
Well,
go
let's go
tomorrow.
on. Me and you'll be a
I'm not
team.
going to go on the Amazing Race.
Come on,
You
dude.
wouldn't
It'd be
want to run
awesome.
around the world with him?
He wants to do Naked and Afraid.
No, I want to do Amazing Race.
Amazing Race
I
and
am
Naked
Naked and
'cause
Afraid
these are two
every
different
night.
energies.
I'm not doing either.
Have you
of
ever
these
met
shows.
my wife? I'm naked and afraid every night.
She's Mexican. I mean, he
Yeah.
is naked and afraid.
Very
quite
strict.
frankly.
She's very strict.
By the way, check out her episode. She'll tell you what the bullshit. But Will, can we get another pour? I love the last episode of the day.
Bob, let's go on fucking Amazing Race, dude. We'll fucking
So wait,
crush.
why- all right,
Christy
he
Ann
wants to
Reed.
go.
So Christy Ann Reed is the executive producer. So Christy, she's my cousin. She does the show. She started with Jerry Bruckheimer. It's a Bruckheimer
Yeah.
production. So that's her show. And I don't want to ask my cousin to be on the Amazing Race. I would
Attaboy.
never ask anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Send it.
You gotta
Dov,
get that Twitch figured
Dov,
out.
can
by
you
the way.
find the cousin and send this to her? Here you go. Dov's gonna send it.
By the way, she's a huge Steelers fan, as am I, and she's also huge in social justice. Shout out to, I don't know if she's allowed to say that publicly, but she is. So there we go.
So
Can we get a pour?
I'm not hearing why you don't want to do the Amazing Race with him.
What?
You don't think
Joe,
you
they
guys
do
would
like
do
hot
great?
air balloons and shit? I'm not getting in hot air balloons. I've actually never seen the show.
They have a lot of tasks. They go all over the place and they have like little tasks and competitions that they have to do in order to advance to the next stage.
I was actually on the pilot for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego when I
nice.
was like 10 years
Yeah.
old. So I was the first one.
That was
swear
one
to
of my
God.
favorite shows growing up.
No way.
Yes. Oh my God. That is. Wow.
You know,
So-
Bob won the grand prize on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Yeah, you could find the clips. It was pretty awesome.
And Bob's real skinny
how
and
we
really
started.
young.
So there
and
was-
I
really
think
skinny.
I commented on one of those because I saw the video clip. I was like, holy shit, he was on reality
So there
TV
was
too.
one.
Attaboy.
So it has to air to get paid.
yeah.
And I did not know that walking in. Actually, one of my friends who is a patent lawyer came as my lawyer for the show, so they handed the contract. He told me all these things because I was
Yeah.
just going to be on the show.
Yeah.
And I kept telling what I thought were really funny jokes, and I was like, and he's like, they might not air the show because
Of
you
all
were
your
making
jokes.
these stupid jokes. And I knew the show because it almost went the whole year because I have a year to air it, and it gave right up to the end. But they released a few of clips on YouTube. Somebody had leaked a few unedited things that came off. So there's a few unedited clips that never made the show. And one of the best jokes that I told is one of the little girls, her name was Olivia. They have like fifth graders or third graders.
Yeah.
We're fifth graders. And they would come and be like your lifeline. And this one, Jeff Fox was like, hey, Bob's a lawyer, Olivia. You know any lawyers? And she's like, no, but he looks like Will from Will and Grace. I mean, my beard was a little tighter.
Gotcha.
And he's like, Bob, you ever get confused for any celebrities? I'm like, it's me or Wesley Snipes. They always think I'm Wesley Snipes. as soon as I told the joke, I thought it was really funny. And he's like,
He
Bob,
wasn't
leave the
done.
jokes to me. That never made air, but they leaked
You
it on
were
YouTube, so you
Wesley
can
Snipes.
find that. I love Wesley Snipes, dude.
I love Blade.
Man.
The whole
Blade-
Blade,
fucking
trilogy.
Blade
I'd,
Runner, yeah.
I'd watch all of them. I just watched Blade 2 yesterday.
fucking fantastic. And he, I mean,
You know what?
Absolutely.
the only
I-
Willie Mays when they brought
I have
on
to
Omar
say-
Epps for the second season, it's not.
I have to say, if I'm into like action films and like in that genre, I'm a Mario Van Peebles fan myself.
Oh man, but he
You know,
wrote and directed
He was
a lot
in some
of those.
great fucking action films, Mario Van Peebles.
Absolutely.
That are like totally forgotten.
He's
man.
also a junior, like you.
Yeah.
I'm a junior as well. Did you know that? My dad and I have the same name.
So am I.
Oh, really?
You're a junior?
So y'all just leave me to fuck out.
What do you
That's
got for
y'all
us,
saying.
Will? What do you
He's
got
like-
for us here?
I'm
Siradian?
Xavier Panther the 8th.
SirDavis.
All right, let's go.
He's got some.
So this is SirDavis. This is available only in 7 states in the U.S. right now.
Oh.
This is actually Beyonce's whiskey.
Oh.
So
okay.
this is named
Hold on,
after
hold
her
on.
great grandfather.
You don't like Beyonce?
No.
Oh, man.
What's wrong? Oh.
I don't like Beyonce or Jay-Z. I'm not a fan.
You just
I'm not a fan of the entire family.
Were you
JC
aware of
Blueprint
this?
is one of the best albums of all time.
All right, can I know why? I feel like there's a backstory here because you seem passionate about
No,
this.
he's very upset that she went into country music and he didn't like that.
Oh,
album.
so Cowboy Carter is where you just like, you know what?
Yeah.
So then don't tell you that she released this with the Cowboy Carter tour.
That hurts.
So yeah, she named this after her great grandfather, who was a bootlegger and moonshiner back in the day. Yeah, so she is essentially recreating his mash bill on this. She has been hands-on from the very beginning to the very end. She is very involved. It's not just slapping her name on it. She was like, this is a passion project. This is close dear to my heart. I want this to be really, really good, not just a face.
Beyonce, if you're watching or listening, we'd love to have you on the show to talk about your bourbon or whiskey.
Yeah, Mauro, I won't be on that episode. You'll be good.
I'll co-host
Yes.
because I'm not going to miss on the opportunity to drink with Beyonce.
Hey, this is Bob Simon, the host of Bourbon and Proof. This tour we couldn't do without our sponsors. EvenUp is an artificial intelligence platform that automates a lot of the mundane tasks that lawyers and law firm staff do, from demand letters to running playbooks to opening up claims, ordering police reports, and doing those so you can spend more quality time with your clients in the courtroom or in their living room. We also have Attorney Share. Attorney Share is a product to be able to have lawyers find more cases in their wheelhouse to help clients without having to have the market spend that's out there, and also tracking all of your referrals in one place. It integrates with all the major case management platforms, and it allows lawyers to really better serve their clients and also refer out clients in other jurisdictions and practice areas and be able to monetize all of that goodwill that they put in. Our other sponsors, Justice HQ. Justice HQ is a mobile app bringing together all the community in the legal field, from vendors to staff to paralegals. They have their own masterminds. They have our podcasts are on there. Other lawyers' podcasts are on there. On-demand education, every event in the industry, and you have direct access to the best of the best. And of course, Coastal Research. Coastal Research helps all of us injury lawyers find out the insurance limits through investigation that's on the other side. Whether you know it or not, they're not required to in many states to tell you how much insurance there is for the person that catastrophically harmed your clients. But Coastal Research is able to do it very quickly and efficiently for you. They have an actual technology platform that's so easy to use and pushes the data back and forth. We only let people sponsor the show if we use their products and believe in them.
Yeah, so this is a rye whiskey, though, finished in sherry casks for you.
Okay, wonderful.
So we have this little, my daughters have this book, and it's like a 100-page book, and every page is a story about another historical woman in society from the beginning of time. And one page is Beyonce. My girls loved it. Oh, could you read us the Beyonce story? But like Jane Goodall's in the book. She had just passed away, so they knew who Jane Goodall is. But they tell the story of Beyonce in one page. They do one thing.
There should be a page on Little Kim. You want to hear fucking historical, okay? How about Little Kim?
Hey, I love Beyonce. So anyway, Will, thank you very much.
Cheers,
Shall
guys.
we? To Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Well, he's cheersing to Lil Kim in his head, but
Yeah.
technically we said to Beyonce. So Beyonce, see, he'll drink to you.
This is actually really good. Take it back.
Oh,
This is good.
now I can't. Whiskey is whiskey. It's good.
That's it. That's all it takes.
So what can
you
lawyer?
give me a drink, I'm fine.
What can
Excellent.
lawyer influencers do? Because a lot of them just put out content. They have a long following,
Ooh.
and they're like, how can they actually? Because a lot of them, they don't make a lot of money as lawyers, and they don't know that they can have opportunities to do other things. So how can you assist those folks?
If you're trying to do like the legal influencer route, you got to post consistently. Like I just got to the point where now I've like made videos and I have them stored up, and I'm dropping at least one every day. So if you're going the legal influencer route, you got to post consistently. That's the only way you're going to hit the algorithm. It's the only way you're really going to. And then one of those videos is going to take off, and then from there,
How about the lady? Now, I will admit to having watched The Bachelor for a while. I liked
Okay.
it. I haven't watched it in a while, but I watched the first, until they got rid of Chris, the guy who was the host.
the host, yeah.
They got rid of him. After they got rid of him, I never watched it again.
Oh, so
Now they got that Jesse Palmer guy.
he was important to you.
So Jesse was on the show. Jesse Palmer.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah, he played quarterback for the Giants.
Yeah.
He was on the show. He was the Bachelor
The
for a
guy
season.
never played.
He never plays it back. But in our fantasy football, my brother Brad, my twin,
He
is
was
so
the
funny.
the only thing he's good at is being good looking. He's good at that.
But he.
It's not bad.
I
It's not a
met
bad
him
thing to
once
have in the
for
back
some-
pocket.
Wow, whatever. But in our fantasy football draft for like 5 years in a row, my brother Brad would always pick Jesse Palmer as the last pick. He goes, the final rose goes to Jesse Palmer. It was funny every year.
But On one of the seasons of, I don't know, maybe you know her. I don't remember her name. But one of the seasons of The Bachelor, there was a lady that was like from Dallas that was a lawyer that actually married The Bachelor, and they got married.
Is it Andy Dorfman?
She was a defense lawyer, an insurance defense attorney.
I know of two
And
attorneys
her
that
dad
were on
was a federal judge.
You're either talking about Andy or you're talking about Rachel.
Rachel.
Okay, so Rachel I know. Rachel
she-
also graduated from Marquette Law. She graduated right before I got there.
She
But
married the guy who was a chiropractor.
yes, but they're now
remember.
divorced.
They got divorced.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
whatever
Rachel.
happened with her? Did she?
Oh, Rachel's cool. Rachel's doing. She has the Higher Learning podcast. She's still very involved in the sports space. Rachel's killing it. Rachel's killing it. I would say she's kind of a blueprint for how an attorney can go on reality TV, kind of keep their reputation intact, and then also use that opportunity to create new opportunities. Like Rachel's absolutely crushing it.
Nice.
And I don't believe that she's practicing anymore. But I mean, with the things that she's doing now,
I mean, she could make so much off of like referral fees because people are contacting her. She could just
at
do
this
that.
point, I think she's doing fine in kind of her other endeavors to where practicing law isn't.
Okay,
it's something that she can always return to if she really wants to.
If Mauro and I are now your client. We're going to hire you. Hold on, that's somebody really cool with that loud motorcycle.
Just forearm driving that.
I didn't see any of these lawyers try to chase it, so they're safe. But if we hired you, we're like Bob and Mauro want to, sell their show to Netflix.
Okay.
Yes.
What advice would you give us as your client?
All right. You want to sell the show to Netflix? First, I would ask, like, what is the premise of the show? Is it going to be something that they're actually going to greenlight? Is it going to be something that they don't already have? Is it in the market? Is it not in the market? Because if it's something that's already in the market, they're probably going to be like, yeah, but it's over here.
You haven't seen a bourbon talk show yet, so we're fine there. Check that box. Next.
What differentiates it from the products that are already out there? And then two, what kind of cast are you trying to bring on the show? Like, are you going to get people who already have established names, or are you going to get people who don't have a name and try to find the next reality TV star? And things like that. Like, those are all things that are going to be considered by the network. So it's like, I would want to know those things first to give me like, okay, how are you going to fund it? Because every single show.
We just self-fund the show.
Okay, self-fund the show because
fine.
y'all got it like that. Got it. So it's like, cool, funding's not an issue, but that's something that we can use as leverage in negotiations because it's like, hey, we're willing to fit the bill for this. We just need you guys to greenlight it. That helps. And then also you're going to wonder about like, okay, what's the production company going to look like? Is it going to be Netflix's production company, or are you going to have
Right
your
here,
own?
Studio 3, they're the production company.
There you go.
Check
Boom,
box.
boom,
You know,
boom.
Bob, I was
Checkbox.
thinking the other day. You know who the original like reality TV stars were? I was thinking this the other day.
The Miz.
When
The
I
real
was a
world.
kid,
The
in
real
like
world.
late 70s, early 80s, this was before, cable TV when there was
think
only
the real
like
world was in the
10
80s.
channels, 5 channels, where there was always the same fucking guests on the game shows. $25,000 pyramid. All these shows had the same guests, and they were always like D-list celebrities.
Hollywood Squares.
That were all D-list celebrities that were on the game shows, but they were on all of them, and
say
those were the
Hollywood
original,
Circle gets a square.
like Charles Nelson Riley. Remember him? He was on all the game shows, and he was like a B-list celebrity. And all these people, those were the original reality stars. The celebrities.
show
But how
contestants,
are
I
you
believe it.
leveraging being a lawyer, being on the show? I mean, going back to the original one, when you
easy.
have Craig Corvers of the world, they come to you and like, how are you negotiating for them against the network? They've done one season already.
So
Do these? I mean, I would assume early on they don't get paid shit, but eventually,
your first show, unless you win, you don't have much leverage. So like whatever they're throwing your way is what you get. But once you have that first show on your belt, you kind of have created a persona for yourself. And now there are different levels of popularity with different personas. Like some people, it's like just because you were on the show doesn't mean that you can use it as leverage. I mean, you lasted 2 episodes. You really don't have much strength in that. But if you were someone who lasted throughout the season, you were polarizing, you were loved, or people loved to hate you, that's still something that you can use to be like, hey, I'm going to bring entertainment, I'm going to bring drama, I'm going to bring that it factor that makes every single reality TV show great. And then for me, I think the reason why people come to me is because like yes, I'm a lawyer, but I've also been in their shoes before. I've been on TV. I understand kind of how it is to deal. And then the networks also have familiarity with me. So like they don't feel like they're just talking to another lawyer. They're talking to a lawyer who's been behind the scenes before, been on the show, been in the camera. And I also have developed good relationships with these production members behind the scenes that'll just be like, hey, yeah, I'll get you in touch with our legal team. We already know kind of how you operate. So like we'll get this negotiation started and try to get something figured out here in the next week or two. So,
But are these reality, like Southern Hospitality, like are these folks actually, are they making money being on these shows?
yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Because I
Once
see
you-
like Summer House. These
I'm
people
telling
are
you,
on every
after
year.
you get on the first show, if you're able to get like a show like Southern Hospitality or Southern Charm, regulars on like Below Deck, or if you want to go to like the upper echelon, the Jersey Shores, the Kardashians, the Vanderpump Rules. Once you get to that upper echelon of really reality TV staples, they get paid handsomely.
Yeah, like I always
I was
think,
wondering what they. What
I mean,
I always
even,
think because-
even me, I'm like a Q tier reality TV personality. I get paid whenever I go on a show. Like there's a certain fee that's like just for me.
Do people also reach out to you for endorsements?
Yeah.
To brand deals? Because I mean,
Yes.
I'm just interested in general.
Oh yeah, no brand deals. I mean, I even got some brands that I'm planning on working with for my wedding. So like, all this stuff, it just kind of opens the floodgates to different opportunities of how you can use your
like I
notoriety.
said, I've never seen most of the mainstream. I've never seen. I only watched Below Deck, the episode Bob was on. Never seen anything. I've watched.
on two.
I've watched
He's on
90
two,
Day
I heard
Fiance because of my wife.
Attaboy.
I used to watch The Bachelor. It's been a long time, but the one show that I have that's my guilty pleasure that I watch all the time
I'm waiting for
is
it.
Swamp People. Have you ever seen this?
I
It is so fucking
I didn't know what you were
I
gonna
was
say.
waiting for something like
Have you
groundbreaking.
seen Have
Like,
you seen Swamp People? These guys that like are alligator catchers in Louisiana. Have you
not.
seen it?
I haven't seen it, but that's
It's-
like very niche. That's like
It's been
what is-
on for like 20
What are
seasons.
the other
Swamp
like
People.
that reminds me of like the reality shows with like the repo people. Like
Well, this
that's
one
a
is-
very niche.
Bro, like, does
reality
your-
show.
Swamp
Do you
People is
watch this
so
with
good.
Alex? Does
No,
your
by
wife-
myself. Swamp People is so good. Okay, so basically,
Time
they're
to watch Swamp
in my
People.
personal
swamps. Listen, the swamps in Louisiana are full of alligators. There's so many fucking alligators that they have to get rid of them, right? So then these guys, they follow around like 4 or 5 teams of alligator hunters that like will get and then they get paid like $100 a gator, you know what I mean? And they have to like get like certain number of gators out of the swamps every year. So they follow these gator teams. And I'm telling you, I've never been there, but these swamps in Louisiana, man, these people are from like another planet.
you should
They
have-
barely even speak English. It's like they're speaking like some kind of
Okay,
crazy
yeah,
swamp
yeah,
language.
yeah,
and-
yeah,
like
hey.
for 2 of the 3 teams that they follow, they got subtitles because these guys aren't even speaking English. They're like, oh, fucking gator. It's like, okay.
So wait, you watch
fuck
Swamp
guy.
People? You never like tuned into like Duck Dynasty or anything
No,
like that?
Swamp
Really?
People is
Just
fucking
Swamp People.
amazing. It's
You
amazing.
you should have a brand like instead of alligator, a lit to gator, and just do like a
see
lit
what-
sign with
I
an
see
alligator,
what-
like a
It's-
Lacoste sign,
listen,
bro.
marketing.
Yeah,
I
right, man.
can't-
See, this is
I don't know
Pretty
what.
good.
Listen, these guys are living like in shacks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're living in shacks. I mean, they can't be paying them anything.
But didn't Duck
You know what I
Dynasty?
mean?
They made a fortune off of that show,
Well,
right?
these
I'm telling
alligator
you,
guys
when-
ain't making
when
shit.
people go on shows, if you become like a mainstay on a popular show, you will get paid very handsomely.
These guys look like they're living
Okay,
in
so
like
I mean,
in squalor.
But I think they also produced the show, the Duck Dynasty guys. I feel like they had a deal in it.
Possibly. I mean, I think at a certain point, if you've been on the show long enough and it has enough seasons,
So-
eventually you can figure out a way to be like, hey, I want to become an executive.
It's like
producer on the
Summer
project.
House. It's
Yeah.
been on for years now. Same crew that comes on. What do those people generally make? Do you know ballpark? Because I'm just interested. I just don't know.
I would say, depending on popularity and like how many seasons they've been on, I would say low ball, you're looking somewhere between like 40 and 60. If you're really popular, you can make 6 figures easy on like
Per
any given
episode?
season. Per episode, you're
No.
looking at. I'm trying to think of what would be. A good
I'm
show
just trying to
use
think.
an
As a lawyer, like
example.
when would we? Because
Bob, did you ever watch Swing House on the Playboy Channel?
I do
It
not
was
think I have.
tremendous.
No,
show.
I do remember
Let's
play-
see.
I-
Let's see where
Tremendous.
he's going with this.
Tremendous.
Will, can we do another pour? Because
you-
just pick.
Brandon, did you ever watch Swing House on the Playboy Channel?
He's been on the
What
show.
were you doing on the Playboy
It
channel?
was well back in the old days. They had
Research.
a swingers reality show on Playboy Channel Do they still have
Where
the
was the,
Playboy Channel?
What was Swingers about? Because now I'm curious.
One
Now I'm
half
like-
of the house were like established.
So they were all living together.
established swingers living in the house.
Really?
One half of the house was swingers that were like committed to being swingers, and the other half were the curious ones, you know.
Ah.
And most of the time, the curious side of the house was like the guys trying to try to throw the girls to the wolves. It's like, baby, it'll be fine. It'll be good. You know, you're gonna love it.
That's so
You know what I
sad.
mean?
Mauro on the last episode is
You're gonna
just
love it.
the most amazing
So the
thing.
guys would be like, "Yeah, you're gonna love it. Don't worry. I'm gonna throw you to the Rat Pack." You know, so it's a hell of a show. You gotta watch the
Rat
reruns.
No, but why did you do the show, Xavier? Like, what? You're
So-
ball player, went to law school, and did they
Yeah.
reach out to you? Like, how does this go down?
So how I ended
Will, thank
up-
you for another
wait,
pour of the
are we
Pendleton.
supposed to cheers
This one is
again?
fucking fantastic.
What is
man.
this one for? To Swingers on the Playboy Channel?
Oh God.
Swing House.
Swing House.
Look up the reruns.
Fucking
Tremendous.
Swing House. So the reason why I went on the show, so I had been reached out to by a casting agent about appearing on Love Island USA. And I went back, I watched the first season of Love Island USA, and I was like, okay, don't really have a desire to be on a reality dating show. Just not really my cup of tea. But while I was looking for that show, I like rediscovered the show Big Brother. And I was like, oh, I think I used to watch this with my pops back in the day. And so I started watching it, and I was just kind of like, I think I actually might, do all right if I went on this show. So then I figured, I was like, okay, the casting people, it's all under CBS.
Why did you have a casting agent at this point?
No, I didn't have a cast. So casting, for every show, there's a casting team.
Yeah, but
and they'll reach
how do
out
they-
to random people.
Random, they just.
They just randomly,
Wow.
they found me on Instagram. Apparently they liked my photos. So
But
found
were
me
you-
on Instagram.
Were you practicing at this point? Were you
No,
already
at this
like-
point I was, actually, was I practicing at that point? No, when they reached out for Love Island, I was actually, I believe, still in law school.
Wow.
And then started practicing, and then I was watching Big Brother, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should apply, because like I feel like the CBS casting team already is familiar with me now, so maybe that'll give me a leg up and kind of making it past that first step. I applied, and then the process to get on one of these shows is just as rigorous as like your whole application packet to get admitted to the bar, like pretty much same.
Well,
Same-
now that you've
same.
seen my tremendous talent, now you know what you can pitch me for. You
Oh,
know?
absolutely. Swamp people.
seen-
Swamp people, and
You've seen this kind of, this is a generational talent.
this is true. This is true. He's got
Bob,
skill.
he is a unicorn for lawyers we've had on the show. You know why?
I'm a unicorn.
He is probably the only lawyer we've ever had on the show who did not ever take a bar exam.
Yep.
Did you know that?
What?
Yes, sir.
Explain to us your path to being a licensed attorney.
So-
Give us this.
Yeah, I'm licensed in 2 states, never taken the bar exam. So
Now that's a pimp right
awesome.
there.
Was it Wisconsin through?
Yes, sir.
Ah, because I knew that.
Yep.
Wisconsin, if you go to the
Tell
University
us,
of Wisconsin.
tell us about
So-
that. Tell us about it.
let me tell you.
This is awesome.
So I started my law school career at Valparaiso. That law school no longer exists. But I transferred
In
then
Indiana,
to,
right? That's in
yeah.
Indiana?
Yeah. And then I transferred for my last 2 years to Marquette. As long as you do 2 years at a Wisconsin law school, you still get what's known as the
Best
diploma
basketball
privilege.
player ever to come from Marquette is,
Dwayne Wade.
of course,
Absolutely.
Continue. Gabrielle Union.
Right after Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler. And then Jay Crowder.
My first time I ever went to LA, I met Gabrielle Union. I went
Oh,
to a
really?
restaurant she was eating. I was like, oh, this
Dope.
is LA. I was like, I went up and
Yeah.
just talked to her.
Yeah. Oh, they seem like
I
a
was like
fantastic couple.
starstruck, and it
And he
was
comes back to Marquette all the time and like will speak or go to events. Like
supposed
he's
to be
very,
awesome.
very involved in
So
Marquette.
you
But
did 2 years at Marquette.
finished
which is
my law school career at Marquette, and then that was when I found out. Like when I transferred, that was when I found out about the diploma privilege. They were like, "Oh yeah, you." And I graduated in like the Zoom class of law because it was COVID, so we didn't have like an actual graduation ceremony. It was just Zoom screen and like your name. And
Did you?
Yeah.
What were you
So if
really?
you graduate
were you
from-
paying attention in class? If you're on Zoom, like you'd be fucking around.
3L year paying attention in class is tough. Because 3L year, you're already like if you handle your business 1 and 2L year, 3L year you kind of chilling or you networking.
So I
you're,
never.
like, doing
I
different
was a writer in law school.
things. Okay.
I didn't have a computer. I couldn't afford one at that point until my third year, and I got a laptop. This is 2004 or 5.
Okay.
And my 3L year, I was just sitting in the back of my computer and I was on Bodog.com playing poker, making money. So
I used to love
I made
Bodog.
so much money playing like six person table
There you go.
tournaments. Yeah.
Shootouts? Yeah,
Yeah.
one table shootouts. So if you go to
If you go to the University of Wisconsin or Marquette University Law School, for like law school, you can graduate and immediately be admitted to the bar.
no
so
bar
like,
exam.
See, I knew that, but I didn't know you can wave in.
So here's where the story gets even more fun. So I graduated. I took I believe I took a week off, and then I started work at my firm that following week. I practiced at that firm for 3 years, and at that point, according to the laws in Michigan, if I was practicing for 3 of the preceding 5 years, I could waive my admission into the Michigan bar exam without having to take a bar exam. So
Wow.
so yeah, it was basically like once I figured out the diploma privilege, at that point I was like, if I just find a firm, work there for several years, I can just come back home to Michigan after I kind of do my time. So I was just like, I was in Wisconsin, I was like, let me get
Now
a
this man knows what he's doing.
yeah, I was like, let me find a great firm that will look great on my resume, work there for 3 years, get some legal experience, get paid well, and then when I'm ready to go home, I can just transfer over without having to take a bar exam.
Are you doing any other states as well?
I thought about doing Illinois, which I'm already at the requisite number of years of practice to do that, so I can waive in to Illinois. I'm just kind of waiting to see if it makes sense for my practice.
I'm a big hand modeler. What kind of modeling do you do?
My shoot is mostly commercial. Like I'm not going to be the guy you see on the runway, but if you like open up like a Meyer magazine or like a Kohl's magazine, you'll probably see my bald ass there. So,
Really?
like, yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine that did all the like Target ads and all that.
That's literally me. Like
The ones that are-
I'll appear in like a random, like those magazines that you get in the mail that you just throw away. I'm in probably most of those.
I used to get the JCPenney magazine and go right to like women's underwear.
The
because we didn't
lingerie
have- that
section?
was,
So I'm
I used to
wearing
do
the-
that too,
Yeah.
the Sears catalog.
Yeah.
So-
I'd go to the lingerie section. It was awesome.
And then around Christmas, I would just circle shit and send to my parents like these are things I may like. Just took a red crayon and circled. the
Now
shits.
my kids get the Amazon Wish book. It comes in the mail right about now.
Yeah.
And my kids start looking through it and they say what they want for Christmas.
So I mean, what's your? Do you have a family yet? I know you're.
Yeah,
You're getting married. You're gonna hopefully get that
engaged.
as sponsored. You're gonna hopefully sponsor.
No, engaged, no kids yet. We just got a dog and a cat at home. Just a little.
So you're not married yet?
Not married yet.
You still
No.
have time to get out.
No,
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I'm very happy with the decision.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
married.
don't
I'm happy. You know, sadly, that's what I hear from most married men. I'm just like,
No,
what,
look,
what happens when
I'm
married?
15 years married. My wife's my best friend, and it's
Yeah.
the best thing I've ever
Most
done.
married people
He's-
want you to get married so you can also be miserable. They don't want you
See,
to.
this is-
They don't want you to be.
I can't wait to send this episode to his wife.
No, if my wife is listening, this is just for the show.
Honey, this is just for TV. This isn't
For
this
shock
isn't-
value.
This is
Shock
this is
value.
just for clickbait.
So this is one. So I understand that whole world of you, and I know
Yeah.
we're going long, and like, who gives a fucking shit? But
This is the last one, right?
this is So
So
we
you
don't
guys
care.
have been working hard all day, so we'll try to get
But
you
I-
out of here.
Why are you doing family law? It's the most
So-
heartbreaking shit ever.
It is. It is. I grew up a child of family law. So that's kind of where that comes into play. You know, my parents divorced when I was really young. They had a very tumultuous kind of custody battle that was very, very volatile. But so for me, it was like, I'm a lawyer now. I had the opportunity to maybe kind of help smooth some edges when I'm seeing other couples go through similar things. And in law school, I did a lot of pro bono work at a family law clinic.
Wow.
And so that was like kind of why I was like, you know what? You're a lawyer now. You wanted to become a lawyer to try to help people who might have been in a situation that you or your family have experienced. So like, let's do something about it then. Yeah, it's don't get me wrong, it's a tough area of law. There's a lot of emotion and
a lot of
it's-
emotion. No family law lawyers actually become wealthy practicing family law. It's very heartbreaking. It's hard. It's per hour. A lot of folks that can't afford to pay your retainer, so you take on a lot of emotional work because you believe in it. And do you find that you can supplement doing these other things to be able to do your passion of helping families?
Yeah. I think if I wasn't in my position to where like, I can go on a TV show and get a quick, 40, 50 grand just to show up, or like, get a quick influencing brand deal that's for $5 or $6 grand that's going to cover, rent and everything else. If I wasn't in that position, it might be a little more challenging, especially going out on your own. But, since I am in that position, it's like, cool, I wanted to create something where I can help the people in the reality TV space, people in sports law, because that's what I studied in law school, and then be able to help people in family law positions. And I will say this, for a lot of family law cases, I mean, they've enjoyed seeing like me as an attorney to help them out. Someone who they're like, oh, was a kid of a divorce, so now he's trying to help him out.
I think you would 100% kill it in front of a jury. So it's like, I know family law is like administrative judge. They do a lot of shit, but like, man, put this guy in front of a jury. I mean, we're at the end of the episode here, man.
Cool.
I feel we could do like a multiple series part with you, but at the end, I now know we're going to hire you to do all of our brand deals, but I will tell you this. These companies that are on this, like the Even Ups of the world, when you're talking 40, 50 grand an episode, they will do a lot more. By the way, Even Up, pay this motherfucker to be your spokesperson, and you better pay him like 6 figures per post. So that's my endorsement of you, man. I mean, like,
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, but you have to get paid in that moment because you need that to help the family law stuff. There's no way you can do that. There's no way you can do that.
You have to do both, and eventually you'll get a reputation where the family law cases will just kind of flow in. But starting out, you kind of got to take what you can get, do good work, and then from there you build your reputation. But yeah, I will say I've been fortunate to have a little extra. I've been fortunate to have other sources of income that can kind of allow me a little bit more of that grace and that cushion.
Love it,
which
man.
is nice.
Wow. So, end of the episode, we ask you, what's your bourbon approved? What's your day sipper? What do you like to drink? And it doesn't have to be the brown liquor. It could be some dirty shit like vodka, which we won't speak of. Good. I'm glad you made that face. It's disgusting.
No, I'm a bourbon guy. So my go-to is Bardstown. Bardstown. Yeah, that's my go-to.
I like Bardstown.
My go-to. Uncle Nearest is a big favorite of mine. And
they just went bankrupt, Uncle Nearest.
Uncle Nearest?
Went bankrupt.
So there was a whole thing.
damn
So
it.
she, like the founder, she went on and said there was some circumstances around it, but the entire bourbon industry is getting crushed right now because of the tariffs. They can't even export Canada.
Damn it.
When I was there, they came and bring it in because of this
Yeah.
stuff. So they're getting hurt very badly. But they did file, but there was a whole reorganization thing. The master distiller, like they're the only.
I haven't drank a lot of Uncle Nearest, but what I've had is really good.
Really.
Yeah. My in-laws, one of my future father-in-law is a big fan of Uncle Nearest, and so usually when we go over there and we have like just a family day, we'll break out.
Tell them to better stock up in case they go under permanently.
We need to go
I
box
have
those
a whole
up.
bunch of Uncle Nearest at home. I like to
in
ride,
cases.
but so Uncle Nearest, we had on the show with Sarah Williams. I remember stupid things, but look on the episode of Sarah. We had Uncle Nearest on the show.
Okay.
We have. I mean, I like their rye. They do make. So the original, he was the master distiller of. Right of Jack Daniels.
He's
Brown
the guy
Foreman.
who taught Jack how to make Jack Daniels.
So he was like the OG before Jack.
He was,
Daniels.
So he taught Jack how to make whiskey, and then when Jack died, he gave the company to him. So he ran Jack for a bit. Yeah.
See, yeah.
No, Uncle Nearest he's the OG when it comes to like whiskey and bourbon. He's kind of the pioneer. And my future father-in-law is the one who kind of schooled me on what that was about. So now whenever we're together, we had a long day and just want to sip on something, we'll clank that together.
Love it. All right, well, Xavier, thank you for coming on. Hey, Detroit, thank you very much. We're at the end of the episode, man.
We love Detroit.
This town is fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's dope.
This is, I mean, anybody that's been here, we've been walking the streets, just hanging out. Detroit is an amazing city. The urban downtown
What's
is
the street called?
world
Woodward
class.
here?
Yeah, I believe we're on Woodward.
Woodward is a
Woodward,
really nice
Michigan.
We're
area.
on Woodward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
reminds me of like what's that street in Boston? Newberry Street in Boston. Similar.
Street in Chicago.
By the way, our plan is to do Bourbon Approved in Boston on St. Patty's Day.
Well, we have to do it on Newberry Street. Newberry Street's awesome.
No, Pat, we're going to do it at Cheers, right? We're going to get the Cheers venue.
The
That's
Bull
the
and
goal.
Finch Pub. Newberry Street is great.
And we're going to have Paul Pierce on the show.
Really?
No.
Didn't he just get arrested?
Paul Pierce is from fucking Inglewood, man. He ain't hanging out in fucking Boston.
I thought he just got arrested.
I don't know. I mean, that was Mark Sanchez, bro. That was Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez did just get arrested.
Remember whenever
Paul Pierce got arrested
Paul Pierce
too.
got stabbed?
Yeah.
And then
Mark Sanchez just got stabbed.
he did, and so
I
did
feel
Paul
bad.
Pierce in his face. And
Yeah.
remember our favorite comedian, Dave Chappelle, Remember he did the Paul Pierce. Oh, do you remember this?
I'm not
He would
talking
do
about
like
it.
everybody's favorite move, and he was like, Paul Pierce. He was just stabbing
Listen,
some of the bases.
99%
Mauro
of-
and I get drunk and just watch Dave Chappelle for
Listen.
hours with our wives. We
Listen.
just laugh our asses off.
But
The old-
unfortunately,
With the
Chappelle
wire.
is so outrageous, so off the wall that like people now, like who if you didn't watch it 15, 20
yeah.
years ago, people
Yeah.
now would watch it and be like, "What the fuck is this?" Right? Like it would. It would. It
I mean,
sends
if
people.
you watch any of his comedy specials, he's always like, I'm probably gonna get canceled, but fuck it.
he just doesn't.
If they didn't
just
cancel
doesn't-
him for the shit he did 20 years ago,
no.
nothing
No,
can cancel
well, like
this
when
guy.
he was doing that stuff 20 years ago, it was far more kind of normalized.
Yeah.
Whereas today, I think people are a little more.
People are way
aware.
too sensitive.
No, but with Chappelle, he got that huge contract from Comedy Central,
Yeah.
and it had a toll on him, and he just disappeared.
Oh yeah.
So
He was like, I want to get out of the rat race, and then he came back, and the millions was right there waiting for him.
yeah.
Got a Netflix deal, made millions. Now he's back off into like just chilling.
So
Charlie Murphy.
best show ever. Xavier, thank you for being on the show. Detroit, thank you very much.
Bye.